Philosophies Revived.
Welcome, fellow seekers of tranquility, to a journey of self-discovery and enlightenment. Have you ever felt the relentless acceleration of your thoughts, racing like a Formula One car at breakneck speeds, leaving you gasping for a breath of clarity? Fear not, for you are not alone in this race. Together, we will navigate the grand arena of life and explore 10 Stoic practical steps to put the brakes on overthinking and find the pit stop for our minds. 1. Visualizing overthinking as a passing breeze. Imagine overthinking as a fleeting breeze, a temporary gust that rustles the leaves but does not uproot the tree. Envision each thought as a leaf caught in its playful dance, circling around in the wind. Rumi's timeless wisdom echoes, reassuring us that this too shall pass. Picture yourself as a resilient tree, rooted deep within the earth, branches reaching for the sky. The leaves of overthinking may flutter and shake your branches, but they are transient visitors passing through your mental canopy. This practice becomes an art of mental liberation, a serene acceptance that thoughts are mere fleeting patterns in the vast sky of our consciousness. 2. Grounding yourself in the present moment. Amid the ceaseless race of thoughts, anchor your consciousness in the present moment. Marcus Aurelius imparts a beacon of wisdom, urging us to recognize that you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Picture overthinking as a bird soaring high above, observing the lands of past and future. Bring that bird down to rest in the sturdy branches of the present. Feel the solidity of the earth beneath you, the rhythmic rise and fall of your chest with each breath, and the symphony of life surrounding you. By grounding yourself in the now, you cultivate a space where overthinking loses its grip, leaving your mind undisturbed. 3. Embracing life's impermanence. Hafez's poetic wisdom guides us to embrace life's impermanence, understanding that worries and thoughts are as fleeting as the changing seasons. Like the vibrant hues of autumn leaves giving way to the starkness of winter, our thoughts are temporary guests in the inn of our minds. When besieged by overthinking, take a deep breath and look around. Everything is in a state of flux. Walls, streets, devices, nothing is static. This realization washes over you like the gentle waves of an ocean, eroding the solidity of concerns and smoothing the edges of anxiety. Transform your perspective to see your thoughts not as anchors, but as boats adrift on the river of time, allowing them to float away with the peaceful acceptance that they are not meant to stay forever. 4. Designating a worry period. Seneca's wisdom intersects with modern practicality as we create a designated worry period. True happiness, he contends, lies in keeping the mind nurtured within its own peace. By allocating specific time each day to ponder over our problems, we confine worries to their own season. Picture this as setting an appointment with your worries, saying, "I will attend to you, but only at the right time." During this period, allow yourself to delve into the depths of what's bothering you, dissect it, understand it, and question its validity. This isn't about indulging in worry, but about managing it. When thoughts arise outside of this time, gently remind yourself, "Not now." Picture these worries as emails arriving after business hours. They will be addressed, but in due time. Reclaim the other hours of your day, dedicating them to living fully free from the shadow of unattended fears. 5. Breaking overwhelming thoughts into actionable steps. Just as a mountain climber faces a daunting ascent, it is the purposeful step taken repeatedly that conquers the summit. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. When overthinking bears down upon you, write down tasks and choose one to act upon. Progress is found in navigating challenges, one step at a time. Each small victory becomes a brick laid on the path out of the paralysis of overthinking. This approach transforms the echo chamber of our minds into the tangible world of action, embodying the principles of Stoic philosophy to recognize what is in our control and to act upon it with intention and effort. 6. Cultivating gratitude to shift perspective. In the vast landscape of our minds, it is easy to wander into shadowed valleys where the focus is on what we lack, what's gone wrong, or what we have yet to achieve. These thoughts are like unchecked vines, obscuring the view of the sunlit hills of our accomplishments and the blessings we hold. Seneca's insight that true happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future encourages us to shift our gaze from the barren deserts of discontent to the fertile plains of gratitude. By recognizing the abundance already present in our lives, we starve the overgrown weeds of overthinking, allowing the flowers of positivity to bloom. Begin a daily ritual by identifying 3 things you're grateful for, whether grand or humble. Each act of recognition becomes a star in the night sky of your thoughts, collectively illuminating the darkness of overthinking with constellations of contentment. 7. Prioritizing effort over outcome. The labyrinth of overthinking is often mapped with paths that lead to an uncertain future, fixating on outcomes and end results. In contrast, Stoic wisdom, as handed down by Epictetus, provides a way out. Don't explain your philosophy, embody it. Let your actions reflect your values, not your fears. This principle teaches us to focus on the effort we put forth, the choices we make right now, and the process rather than fixating on the outcome. It echoes the poetic truth found in Rumi's words, "Let the beauty of what you love be what you do." When our actions are a reflection of our love, passion, and values, the outcome loses its daunting power. It's about stepping into the arena of life, not as a spectator to our own decisions, but as an active participant. By measuring success by the integrity of our efforts, we liberate ourselves from the chains of what if. This shift in focus allows us to take pleasure in the act of doing, find joy in the journey, and accept that the fruits of our labor are not always ours to harvest. In practice, this means asking yourself when faced with a challenge, are my actions a reflection of my best self? Am I committed to the process? Am I making decisions that align with my core values? By prioritizing effort over outcome, find peace in the present task and strength in the knowledge that you are doing all that you can, right here and right now. 8. Embracing voluntary discomfort. The canvas of comfort upon which we paint our daily lives often shrinks in the face of discomfort, causing our minds to run circles around potential perils and discomforts. As Marcus Aurelius aptly stated, the art of living is more like wrestling than dancing, emphasizing that it is through struggle and effort that we truly come to life. Voluntary discomfort becomes an exercise in courage and growth, a concept woven into the fabric of our lives that strengthens the mind much like a muscle toughens under resistance. By stepping into the cold waters of chosen challenges, we learn not only to withstand, but also to embrace the ebb and flow of life's uncertainties. Voluntary discomfort becomes a transformative tool, encouraging us to seek out experiences that challenge and reshape us. Begin with small acts of discomfort, whether it's speaking in public, fasting for a day, or committing to a daily exercise routine. Each act pushes against the edges of your comfort zone, becoming a step towards resilience and a rehearsal in the art of not just enduring, but finding joy in the challenges that life presents. In practicing voluntary discomfort, we prepare ourselves for the involuntary hardships that life may throw our way over time. What once seemed formidable becomes manageable, and our overthinking mind learns to quiet down, assured by our proven ability to handle the previously unhandleable. 9. Reflecting on the transience of life. The relentless whirlwind of overthinking often arises from our fixation on the fine print of life's contract. Forgetting its inevitable expiration, it's easy to become ensnared in the minutiae, allowing overthinking to cast a shadow over the precious fleeting moments we have. Seneca's wisdom serves as a lantern in the dark, reminding us that we are not given a short life. We make it short, and we are not ill-supplied, but wasteful of it. His words invite us to step back and gaze upon the vast expanse of our existence, recognizing the impermanence that defines it. By embracing the transient nature of life, we see our worries for what they truly are, ephemeral whispers in the grand chorus of existence. As the Persian poet Rumi eloquently put it, "This too shall pass." Whether joyous or sorrowful, every episode of our lives is but a stroke in the grand painting of our existence, destined to fade into the tapestry of time. This perspective invites us to ask ourselves during moments of overthinking, will this matter in a year, in a decade, or at the end of my journey? More often than not, the answer is a resounding no. The practice of reflecting on life's transience is a powerful tool, allowing us to sift through the clutter of our thoughts, holding on to what enriches our time and letting go of what diminishes it. When overthinking tries to anchor us to the ground, let us remember that, like the sky, our lives are in constant motion, always changing, always evolving. Let the knowledge that each moment is a rare gem, never to be lived again, empower us to live fully, love deeply, and let go of the unnecessary burden of overthinking. 10. Seeking external wisdom. In the solitary confinement of our own thoughts, overthinking can seem like an unbeatable foe, amplifying doubts and fears until they drown out reason. Persian poet Hafez's words resonate. The words we speak become the house we live in. When trapped in a house of overthinking, it can be transformative to open the doors to the wisdom of others. The Stoics, including Seneca, understood the value of external perspectives. Seneca advised, consult your friend on everything, especially on those matters concerning yourself. His counsel may then be useful where your own self-love might impair your judgment. Seeking external wisdom becomes a lighthouse, guiding us through the fog of our own repetitive thoughts. Engaging with the insights of others allows us to break free from the cycle of rumination, whether it's the comforting words of a friend or the profound verses of Rumi, who reminds us that the cure for pain is in the pain. Seeking external wisdom is a recognition that sometimes the path to clarity is illuminated by the light of others' experiences and insights. In practice, this means actively reaching out for advice when sinking into overthinking. Be open to new ideas, challenge your own assumptions, and allow the fresh air of different perspectives to clear the stuffiness of worn-out thought patterns. By inviting external wisdom into our internal dialogue, we not only gain clarity, but also remind ourselves of our shared humanity. We learn that our problems are not so unique, and that the wisdom to overcome them has often already been written in the pages of history. Let us be humble enough to seek it and wise enough to embrace it. As we conclude this exploration into taming the overactive mind, remember that every step on this path is a testament to your strength and willingness to grow. The ancient wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, Rumi, and Hafez has been our guiding star. The journey, however, does not end here. If you found solace and strength in this shared quest for tranquility, continue the voyage by exploring our curated playlists. Dive deeper into the realms of self-discovery and enlightenment, just one click away. Your support fuels our mission to bring timeless wisdom to the modern mind. Until next time, keep the flame of curiosity alight, and may your journey be ever rewarding.